Greetings to every one of you. In this video, we are going to discuss another very important concept from data structures and algorithms, that is bucket or bin sort. This algorithm, it works on the principle called divide and conquer method. So a very big problem can be divided into small sub problems, and we can solve the sub problems. Finally, we can integrate the solution. So that is called divide and conquer. So here also it works by distributing a given set of elements of an array into number of buckets based on the range of the values. Each bucket is sorted individually either by different sorting methods or by using the bucket sort algorithm recursively. Let us see this algorithm. First of all, we have to determine the range of number of buckets. So this can be done with the help of the following steps. So find the maximum and minimum value in the given array. See, for example, this is the given array, so which contains 12 elements, and what is the maximum value? It is 25, and its the minimum value, it is 1. So using the formula, we can calculate the range of the given elements. So R is equal to the maximum minus minimum plus 1. So it is 25 minus 1 plus 1. So it is nothing but 25. So similarly, the number of buckets can be calculated with the help of the formula, that is K is equal to N by R, where N represents the total number of elements. Ensure that each bucket can handle, that is N by K elements. We are also considered the available space, the storage space. So only depends upon that we have to decide how many number of buckets we have to use. So it should not be more and it should not be less. Okay. So in such a way you have to select the number of buckets. So for example, in this case we have 12 elements, and the range of the values, it is 1 to 25. So I can have 5 buckets. So the range of the buckets can be given as it is 1 to 5, then 6 to 10, then 11 to 15, 16 to 20, and 21 to 25. So like the range must be equally distributed. Like 4 elements per bucket, and another bucket may have 6 elements, another bucket have 10 elements. No, that is not correct. We have to equally distribute the elements. So for the value, that is maximum value 25, and I can have the range like this. Then initialize the buckets as 0. Insert the elements into the buckets according to the range of the value. So depends upon the value, we have to insert the value in the appropriate buckets. Sort the elements available in each bucket. Finally, we have to concatenate the buckets. That means after sorting all the buckets individually, concatenate back into the original array. So we are not going to store any other array. We are using the same array in order to store the results. Let us see the example. See here we have 12 elements, and consider these are the buckets, and also the buckets are also called as bins. Okay. The first value 8, and before storing this value, write down the range of each bucket. It is 1 to 5, and this is 6 to 10, this is 11 to 15, and this is 16 to 20, and this is 21 to 25. The first value, it is 8. So 8 can be stored in the second bucket. So the value 8, it is available in between the range that is 6 to 10. Similarly, 12 can be stored here. 7, it is stored here. 22, the fifth bucket. 18, it can be stored in the fourth bucket. 20, again fourth bucket. Number 1, first bucket. 25, fifth bucket. 14, it is third bucket. Number 11, again third bucket. Number 3, first bucket. And 16, it is fourth bucket. So calculate, just count the values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 elements are stored in the appropriate buckets. Now these elements are sorted individually. So you can use any algorithm. For that we can sort these values individually, or we can make use of our bucket sorting algorithm recursively. So now after sorting the values, store these values. This is 1, 3, this is 7, 8, and this is 11, 12, this is 14, and this is 16, 18, this is 20, this is 22 and 25. Now take the values, pop out the values from this bucket, the bins, store it in the original array. 1, 3, 7, 8, this is 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 and 25. Now elements are get sorted. And as far time complexity is concerned, so what is the amount of time taken for creating the buckets? So that is, if you have n number of elements, it is order of n. So similarly, sorting the buckets, k number of buckets, so it is order of k. So combining these two, as far the time complexity, the best case, it is order of n plus k. It is for the best case. For the worst case, let us consider you have only one bucket, all the elements are stored in that bucket, and you are using one algorithm like insertion sort or selection sort. So that being the case, the worst case order of the time complexity, it is n square. Suppose if the elements are distributed equally and all these values are linear, so it takes the linear time, so that is the average case. In case of the average case, you will get order of n. So again, as far space complexity is concerned, the space complexity, we have n number of elements. So as far space is concerned, it is first thing, that is order of n. It depends upon order of n, number of elements, and again order of k, number of buckets. So on the whole, totally you can say that it is nothing but order of n plus k. Complexity, it is order of n plus k, the total amount of memory that is required. Okay. So in this video, we discussed about what is bucket sort, the bin sort, and I explained the algorithm with the help of this example, and also we discussed about time complexity and space complexity. I hope you understood the concept. Thank you for watching. Bye.